Today, I am here. My name is Tina Nelson, and I am the producer and the host of the Ask the Messengers TV show. And it is with sad news that we bring to you, we have lost another loved one to the COVID-19 virus. The daughter of David Ruffin, Nedra Ruffin, died on May 19th due to COVID-19. She has 3 children, Clifford, Terea, and Dearis. I spoke with Dearis today, and their family appreciates all the phone calls and the well wishes that they have been receiving thus far. Nedra was a guest on our show and had 28 years in the recovery community. She had 28 years in recovery and was a very active person within the recovery community and the community of the world well known. We also want to let you know that the arrangements for Nedra Ruffin have been are taken care of now. Sorry. And I'm going to put that up on the screen right now. The viewing for Nedra Ruffin will be held on Thursday, May the 27th, 2021 at Swanson Funeral Home on West McNichols. The information is there on the screen. It will be from 1 to 4 p.m. Her homegoing service will be Friday, May the 28th at Oasis of Hope Christian Church, 933 West 7 Mile Road, Detroit, Michigan. And the family hour is at noon, and the homegoing will be at 12:30. There will also be a repass, but follow our Facebook page for all updates on services and arrangements. And if you would like to send any wishes or cards, please be sure to send them to the Swanson Funeral Home in care of the family. So we put together this quickly because Nedra was a guest on our show. And at the time when she was a guest on our show, she's daddy's girl. She was sharing information about her dad, how much she loved her dad. Actually, she looks just like her dad. So I want to just take a moment and play a piece of episode 35 that was put together by the Ask the Messengers team. Preferably Mr. Nat Morris put a lot of work into putting this episode together. So I want to share a little bit of Nedra's episode and what she had to say when she was a guest on the Ask the Messengers TV show. Stand by for that.
Well, actually, when I started using drugs, I was 9 years old, and my drug of choice was alcohol. And I actually picked up alcohol at weekend parties, gambling parties that my mother gave. And when they set the cups down, I was the one that was emptying cups. And actually, I didn't know no better at 9. Since they did it, I thought it was okay to do it, not knowing that later on in life it led to a road of destruction and despair. By the age of 14, I was smoking marijuana and I was popping pills. And by the age of 18, I was tooting cocaine, And by the time I was 21, I was smoking at the time what they called, it wasn't crack cocaine at the time, it was called freebasing. There I had a 9-year run of smoking crack cocaine, and I used from the age of 9 years old to the age of 30 years old. And today, thank God and praise the Lord that I have over 25 years of being clean and serene.
Was that your bottom?
No, that wasn't my bottom. My bottom was my dad's death. You know, matter of fact, yesterday was 27 years that my dad passed away.
How old were you when he passed away?
I was 27 years old, and yesterday was 27 years he's been gone. Ain't that deep?
Somewhere there should be for all the world to see a statue of a fool made of stone, an image of a man who let love slip through his hand.
Y'all know what?
Then let him stand
Yeah,
there.
I was using, you know, and I got clean 18 months after he passed, you know, and I want to elaborate that, you know, I was the last one to talk to my dad before he passed away. When my dad passed away, it's like he taunted me and haunted me through the thoughts. And 2 weeks prior to me surrendering to active addiction, I felt like something real bad was going to happen to me. I felt like death was on me, and I didn't even owe the dope man, and wasn't nobody looking for me, so I didn't know why I was feeling that way. And on February 20th, 1993, I got up and I looked at my 3 children, and I'm like, man, this don't make no sense. I made a decision to stop using, and I said, this is my last day getting high. So I called the dope man. I got an 8-ball of crack, a $30 bag of weed, a pint and a half of E&J, a 40-ounce of Budweiser, and I said I was going out with a bang. And as I set up and used, I felt like I was ODing, and I called upon the Lord. That voice that I heard, it was my dad's voice that spoke in my ear. Mm-hmm. The Lord let David's voice intercede in my ear, and what he said to me was, Terea, you have a chance to do something I didn't. I got rid of the crack. I got rid of the weed. I poured the liquor out. I poured the beer out. I have not looked back. And today I have over 25 years of sobriety.
Wow, Nedra Ruffin, gone too soon and gone to COVID. Wow, just that breaks my heart. But you know what? The Ask the Messengers TV show is here. We love that family. We care about the city because she loved us all just the same. So again, her funeral arrangements I'm gonna post the funeral arrangements again in just a few minutes. But before I do that, we have a special message from Mr. Paul Williams Jr., who is the son of Paul Williams of the Temptations, the late Paul Williams. So just let me get that video together. Mr. Paul Williams Jr. has a message to the Ruffin, from the Williams family to the Ruffin family. We are very excited to have the son of Paul Williams, Mr. Paul Williams Jr., who is here to speak and share something about Nedra and the Ruffin family. So I'm going to turn it right over to you, Mr. Paul Williams Jr. Thank you so much. First of all, welcome to this news break. Thank you for being here with us. And our prayers and condolences go out to you as well, because the one thing, when we lose an iconic daughter, son, cousin, kin, it affects the whole community. So I appreciate you so much coming through on this last minute phone. Quick. I appreciate you. So I'm going to turn it over to you, sir. And whatever you would like to say to the Ruffin family, or if you want to share some stories, please feel free to do so. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, sir.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say my deepest condolences to the Ruffin family. You know, we go way back. We got a lot of history together, you know, since we were children. I remember when me and my mother stayed upstairs, and David Ruffin and his family lived downstairs in a two-family flat. And they babysitted me a lot. We had a lot of fun growing up as kids. And Nedra was a beautiful woman. She was the type of woman that would give you the shirt off her back. She was very active in the community, and she just had a great soul. You know what I mean? And
You take it off of mute. There you go.
uh, there's no words to feel the sorrow that could explain the sorrow we're feeling right now. The Williams family and the Ruffin family are like family. So it is what it is. We've lost a lot of people in the last year.
Yes. Yeah.
Honest, know that it's devastating. So all we have to do is persevere and live through it, man. You know, I know Nisha's with her father now. You know, she spoke of him. I mean, she was in depth with her father. Oh man. I mean, she loved him. I mean, even to this day, it's all she talked about, you know. And she looked just like him as well.
That's for sure. That is for sure.
Uh, all I can say, man, it's a devastating loss, man. Nedra was respected and known throughout the community.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I'm a truly miss her. And I'll be seeing them family soon. But I still want them to know that I love them. And from the Williams family, right here, nothing's ever going to change. We're all Motown babies.
Thank you so very much. And again, the entire staff of the Ask the Messengers TV show and the community at large, we appreciate you. Thank you so very much. And our prayers will continue to be with you from here going forth. Take care of yourself, Mr. Williams. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you all so much for bearing with me for my very first time doing a breaking news story, putting it all together in a day. Did it this morning. Woo wee. Tough, tough, tough. But you know what? To the Ruffin family from Ask the Messengers TV show, we really send our condolences. And from all of us to you and everyone who sent the well wishes, as Dearis said. I'm sorry, Dearis. I'm so sorry. Dearis, thank you so much for allowing Ask the Messengers TV show to honor your mother in this small, quick tribute. But stay tuned. We will have a full episode celebrating the life and the legacy of the legend and an iconic figure within her own soul, Miss Nedra Ruffin. Gone, but never ever will she be forgotten. And here are the funeral arrangements again, so everybody will know what they are. Thursday, the viewing is at Swanson Funeral Home, West McNichols location, from 1 to 4 p.m. Homegoing service will be Friday, May the 28th at the Oasis of Hope Christian Church, 933 West 7 Mile in Detroit. The family hour begins at noon and the homegoing services begin at 12:30. If you would like to send cards or anything to help or send anything to gifts to the family, please reach out to them. If you don't know how to reach out to them, reach out to us and we will get you connected. Okay? So this is Tina Nelson for the Ask the Messengers TV show, and this has been a breaking news story from the recovery community to the music community. And as Paul said, Motown babies. We all have a Motown story, so we are all Motown. Nedra, love you, love you, love you, and thank you for living your truth, sharing your truth, and being the beacon of life that you always have been and always will be. Whew, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. All right, until next time. God bless that family. 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 Here's the funeral arrangements one last time, just in case you didn't get it. I'm going to give it to you now. This is Tina Nelson signing off from this breaking news story right here on Facebook Live, YouTube, and thank you again.